What brought me to Colorado Springs is my family to start over and just to start our life over. And my husband just stepped foot off the bus and he had a heart attack. He said, call 911. The paramedics arrived, so they all took us, my whole family, to Memorial Hospital. So I had no idea what was going on until the last minute. The doctor said he had a heart attack. Me and the girls were still outside waiting. We ended up staying in the alley at 5:45 in the morning. There was no buses running. There was nobody around, and I just didn't know what to do, who to call. It was just a nightmare. So when the buses started running around 6 o'clock, there was a bus driver that arrived, and she gave me her food and all the change that she had in her hand just to get me to shelter, me and my daughters. Being in a shelter wasn't easy for us because we had to get up at 5 in the morning and just get the girls to school. It was just a mandatory thing for everybody who was in the shelter. So my determination was to get my daughters in a perfect environment. So I knew at that point in time I had to find shelter for me and my daughters and to keep going regardless all the stuff that was happening. And I found out about the soup kitchen, so I ended up walking there. When I arrived there, they had soup, and it was a really good place for, people who just arrive and just looking for a hot meal and somewhere to, get information for clothing and what other resource they may have to offer. When I walked in the hospital, the doctor told me that he only had 2 months to live. It was just like my whole world just ended. As a mom, just being at the last moment, just receiving bad news, it's like we came out here with a go, and then just shocking, I was unprepared to even know that was going to happen. So I ran out the hospital. I had to pray about it and get my mind back in order and tell God just to deliver me, to give me the strength to, not only think about myself, but my daughters as well, to keep going. They gave me all the resources for DHS and clothing, just like they helped me with housing and stuff, just to get all my applications filled out. Transportation, and it's just been one blessing after another. So when I had moved in my apartment, Catholic Charities I was in need of furniture, so they helped me with couches and just household items as far as beds, a table set, TV, you name it, they were there, just key. My life is a lot better than what it was when I first arrived here in Colorado Springs. I used to do home care, lift a lady that was 350 pounds, and I hurt myself with the Hoyer. So it pretty much had me just on hold for a while for my back as far as lifting, doing things that I'm normally able to do. But if I could find a job, an office job, something I could sit down, and I never let nothing get in my way to stop me from keep moving forward. So my daughter's a lot happier at the schools that they go to now because it's not such a struggle from going to a school that you're forced to go to rather than being in a school that you love to go to. So, and we have a lot more furniture. They have better friends, a better area. I can sleep at night, so I'm really happy, and they're happy too. I believe that there's steps in the world that you take, and you don't have to stay in the same place forever, because I look at the world as a ladder, and you don't always have to stay at the bottom to come on top. So I'm glad that I started at the bottom to work my way up to become more than what I thought I can be. Catholic Charity, it means a lot of people reaching out to help those in need of any situation that they may be in. I see a community coming together to help all types of people. I've never been at an agency that just touched my heart and my kids' life the way you guys have. There's a lot of people out there that have a heart that really care about you, to hold your head up, to keep going, because if I can do it, you can do it. And don't ever be ashamed to ask for help, because doors open every day. And I thank Catholic Charity and everybody who's a part of Catholic Charity for helping me and my family. And so I'm grateful.